right, so I just got home, and yet again, as I was working all day, we got more news for Spider-Man 2. If you don't know, San Diego Comic-Con is happening right now, and at Hall H today, there was a huge Marvel Spider-Man 2 panel with a lot of the actors, the people behind the game, and of course, they showed a new story trailer. And man, even like just the PlayStation blog makes me so excited for this game. At the beginning of our story, our Spider-Men are at the top of their game, but both Peter Parker and Miles Morales are struggling with their personal lives. So like that is like such a classic Spider-Man thing. Like Insomniac just knows what they're doing here. If you don't know, right before that they kind of opened Comic-Con yesterday, there was a huge like news round of this image that was going around of Venom. And this trailer is pretty much where the image is captured from. It just looks so good. The game, like graphically, I know it's cutscenes. Obviously cutscenes are different from gameplay, but even in the gameplay we saw, this game just looks so good. The colors during the festival scene, Miles' haircut is interesting. I don't know about that one. Peter's face, Harry's new actor, MJ's new design, they look older. The characters look like time has passed, and I just can't wait for this game. The changes to the advanced suit look really good. Obviously, Kraven is a huge part of this game, which we've known, but this trailer was really about Venom and Harry. Harry starts the trailer and Venom finishes the trailer, and they say basically the same thing about how it's their mission to heal the world. And this is definitely Insomniac trying to make us feel and know that Harry is Venom. Now, you have every right to believe that. Like, obviously, I think there's like an 80% chance at this point that Harry is going to be Venom for a majority of the game. But for me, I still am in the boat where even after this trailer, it just kind of reinforces that I feel like Harry is a red herring here, and I feel like that he is not going to be Venom. I think Tony Todd as Venom sounds like it's going to be one of my favorite Venom takes ever from a voice actor. I love Venom so much, and I think one of my favorite parts of his live action adaptation has been the way Tom Hardy has voiced the character and how they've made him sound. But Tony Todd, man, he's such a talented dude, and I think his work here as Venom is gonna actually change my life. Like it sounds so good. Another part of the trailer that I really like is this little emphasis between MJ and Miles talking about if Peter is okay and how there's something wrong with him. And I think that's really important as a symbiote story to have. Obviously, I think Insomniac is going to kill it. They know what they're doing at this point with Spider-Man. They can have all the Spider-Man characters they want. I don't care. They're doing a great job so far. And I mean, this is just another way to demonstrate that they know what the symbiote is doing, not only to Peter, but to the people he surrounds himself with. I do think that Venom's design as well is just perfect. Like, it's so good. It's absolutely terrifying. I think this is a great way to have him look, and I definitely think that this game is going to set up possibilities. I hope for a Venom spinoff. I hope they don't like destroy the symbiote and like burn it and just kind of get rid of it, because I would be pretty insulted as a Venom fan. Now, there was a tweet from a random news outlet, and I don't have it on screen, so I don't know if it's deleted or if it was debunked, but I saw it, and I saw it before I saw the trailer, and it was talking about how Eddie Brock is confirmed to be in this game at some capacity, but he's not going to be Venom. And to me, that can be pretty interesting because it can definitely set up, this game has a huge chance, I already thought it was, if they were going to go the Harry being Venom route, that they were going to set up a way for Eddie to eventually don the mask and don the suit. And I'm a firm believer that the scene that we have at the end is not Harry. I think that that's either Peter or Eddie because of a few different things. For me, I think it's Eddie just because of the misdirection. I mean, they lied about not having a controller or like a PlayStation plate, and I mean, there's a whole bundle for it, and the controller and the plates look really good, and you can buy them separately, which is such a perfect decision from Insomniac and Sony, but they also lied and said that wasn't going to happen. But one of the reasons I think that it could also be Peter is because, well, he's talking about healing the world, which is something that him and Harry had both talked about. And again, that could obviously just be Harry saying it as Venom this time, and that's their way of literally just confirming that Harry is Venom. But I'm still like 90% sure they're just trying to be sneaky and do a misdirection. But it's Peter saying it, but mostly as the symbiote, as Venom, and he's fighting against Kraven's army. And that to me just kind of shows that either A, Peter is Venom here, or B, there's going to be a playable part as Venom. And if there's a playable part as Venom, man, I am going to replay that mission almost daily. Like I need a Venom game, and that would be the closest thing to it. We also got a look at Mr. Negative in this trailer, and I thought that the shot that they used was really good. It was of Miles saying, "You have no idea what you took from me," obviously referencing that Mr. Negative is responsible for his father's death. And I think this is really interesting because if you look in the background of the shot, you can see Peter in the advanced suit helping people. So this could be either at Rikers, or there was like a prison transport and either Kraven or Venom like intercepted it and they were going to kill Mr. Lee, and then the Spider Boys got there. So Miles looks like he's about to wreck him, and I hope he does. I really do. I can't wait to see what Miles's like real role against the symbiote is going to be, and especially once the symbiote isn't with Peter anymore, like how they're going to use Miles, or if he's just going to kind of take a back seat. So yeah, that's the trailer. I mean, the blog is really good too. If you haven't taken the time to like read the PlayStation blog, I highly recommend that you do. I think it's really good. It gives you some insight on why they're doing things a certain way. Also, I'm probably going to drop some more videos about Comic-Con because I believe Tekken 8 is going to be there as well as Mortal Kombat 1, and those are two other games I'm really excited for, so there you go.